Hey, hi, it's Kurt. Now, you may know me from the 1 Minute Bible Studies, but today I'm going to try a little bit of comparison between three watches. I'm going to show you those here in just a minute, but one of them is the Amazfit Bip 5. I just bought it. The other is a Fitbit Versa 2, which I've had for years, and it's getting kind of to the end of its battery life, and I'm thinking about replacing it. The Bip 5 was about 60 bucks. The Versa 2 was, I don't remember what that was, but it was more costly. And then there's been so the Bip 5 is showing me with much shorter walks and everything than the Versa 2 is showing me. In other words, the numbers are different in terms of I might walk a mile, what it says a mile on the Versa 2, and it might only say 0.8 miles on the Bip 5. So I got this inexpensive Chinese-ish watch that is called the PJYUBVOR smartwatch A1 Ultra. It was 20 bucks. So I'm going to compare the three of them today. Now, when I compared them, the one thing I had to do, and I've kind of already done it, so I'm doing this afterwards, but the one thing I'm going to have to do is in the PJYUBVOR watch, that's from Amazon, I had to adjust my stride. And I looked at my stride when I was walking, and it seems like it's about 28 inches. So let's go ahead and have a look at the three watches from the start, and then we'll go ahead and do the walk, and then we'll look at everything afterwards. All right, to start with, here's the three watches. The one on the left is the Amazfit. The one in the middle is the Fitbit, and the one on the right is the is this Chinese watch. And there you go. You can see that I've got the times are all that. The time's wrong in the middle in the Fitbit because it isn't connected. But as you can see, I'm going to do it one more time here. Notice that the heartbeat's 72. It says the heartbeat is 76 on the other one. It only checks every 5 minutes. It's one of the things I don't like about this watch is it only checks once in a while. But I'm going to go ahead and run these three. I'm going to run them all on inside walk exercise mode, and we'll see what happens. So I'm going to get going, and maybe I'll do a little bit of a video inside and then come back. All right, so I'm done. I had to kind of stop in the middle because there's a thing in this this Chinese watch, this smartwatch, the one that I'm comparing against, where you have to put your stride in, and I hadn't changed that, so it said I had a 46-inch stride, which is a little big. I'm kind of measuring in there, it looks like about 28, so that's what I set it to for the second lap. So as a result of that, let me show you what we got. So at the end of the run, the Chinese watch says I've got 0.95 miles. The Amazfit says 0.88, and the Fitbit says 110. So that wasn't a whole lot of help. But I did notice that 0.95 is a little bit more than 0.88, but it's close. But it's maybe a little less than halfway in between. So that's a bit troubling. I do like a lot of the features in the Amazfit, so I don't know. I'm going to do a little bit more and look at the apps after I've finished them and see what they say. All right, let's head for home, and then we'll take a look at what the apps have to say. We'll compare the pictures. I won't be able to show you the app for the Fitbit because I don't currently have it connected to my phone. But we'll look at a couple of those things and finish this comparison up. We'll see you in a few minutes when I get there and we take some more pictures. See ya. Okay, now we're looking at the app for the Amazfit. As you can see, it says I went 0.96 miles, took me 23:20. My average speed was 2.49, and I went 2,464 steps, 2,464. So I'm now going to compare this against that PJY watch and see what the difference is. If we scroll down, we have all kinds of great information on this little app, but I don't know that any of it excites me a whole lot. So let's go ahead and take a look at the PJY. Well, before we look fully at it, I thought I'd show you the comparison after I changed the stride speed, because it went from 96.96 to 170. Pretty significant difference. So you have to check that stride length. Okay, now we're looking at the workout. The same workout as we did on the other one. You'll notice the time's the same, 22:26. The steps are 2181 instead of 2464. Mileage was about the same. I think it's weird that they show the mileage in yards instead of miles or whatever. But it does show me the speed. It shows me some of the heart rate zones and that kind of stuff. But honestly, this really matches up pretty closely to the whole, what do you call it, the Amazfit. So I would say the Amazfit is correct, and the Fitbit all these years has been showing me the wrong distance, which is a bit troubling if you ask me. Well, I appreciate you watching this, and you know, if you want to subscribe and all that, you'll see Bible studies. Occasionally you're going to see some video like this, but I guess I'd have to say that the Amazfit does the job. I think I'm probably going to send this PBY or PJY watch back. I don't think it's going to do for me, and I don't see any reason to hang on to it. But it looks like the Amazfit is accurately depicting everything. It looks like it's doing the right thing. Looks like it's matching up with that one. So I guess I'm going to send that one back, send the PYJ or whatever number is back to Amazon. But it seems like a good enough watch for 20 bucks. I would say that's a pretty fair watch for 20 bucks. I like some of the stuff in the Amazfit better. The Amazfit has this thing called PAI that kind of is a organization of how much activity you've done. And it's a pretty good motivational thing for me, trying to keep my both my respiratory and heart cardio stuff up to date. So it's kind of challenges me. So I guess I'll use that one. And boy, I'm kind of bummed that this Fitbit that I've been using for all these years seems to be almost totally incorrect when it's inside. That seems a problem. I wonder if there's some setting on it that I've missed as well over these years. But either way, that's my review. I'm like the Amazfit. I'm going to hang on to it. And that's going to be my new smartwatch. All right. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button down below the bell if you want to get a Bible study every day about 5 p.m. Eastern Time, U.S. Otherwise, I appreciate you watching, and we'll talk to you later.